for me, I really just got to appreciate so much how clever some of the dialogue was, how
Mm-hmm.
clever the soundtrack is, like some of the choices that they made that are so good, like just how well crafted of an episode of television it is.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of that really jumped out at me this time, and this is top notch, man. This is well done. This is
So
well put
good.
together, well written, well filmed, well just like
Everything.
yeah, just
The chemistry
everything.
between the two leads, like, is
Uh
like the height of
uh
lesbian chemistry for me.
uh I'm
Like,
obsessed with them. I
it's
am
wild.
obsessed.
Yeah,
Obsessed with them. I
it is
love
wild.
them.
Yeah, there's so many. Oh, do you want to talk? How do we want to talk about this? We want to just
Let
start from
I
the
want to
beginning and let's just
yes,
dive in because there's so much content in here.
let's do a super quick plot run through, just refresher if it's been a
Yes.
while, or for people who have failed to heed our warnings and are just gonna like follow along. So, quick plot refresher of the episode. So, again, Black Mirror, they're all standalone episodes. This is its own little thing. So, we open on San Junipero and we meet Yorkie, Mackenzie Davis. She's in her little shorts and sweatshirt with a button, like a collared shirt underneath, and her little glasses, and she is so fucking
So cute.
cute. I die. And she's like, I'm going to a bar. Here I go. Right? She's like, I'm going out to have a good time. And she goes to this bar, club, whatever, in San Junipero. It's called Tucker's. And she sees a girl.
Not just any girl, like the most
Like you do.
dynamic, like wildly charismatic girl I've ever seen in my life.
But how do you feel about Gugu Bathory?
Oh my god,
Let's.
love her. I know, I also do feel like I'm like, this is like, well, you know that me and my friend Alexa dressed up as the two of them
I
for
do know
Halloween.
that. I know. And you
Because
looked
we
great.
look
What a
exactly
great
like them.
costume choice for you two.
It was the perfect costume. And like, in ways, I am not even close to as awkward as, like, not even close to as awkward as, what's her name is?
Yorkie.
Yorkie is. But like, I do relate to the like, that you see that girl and you're just like, that's the one. Like,
Yep.
I just know it.
Well, and of course, I mean, it's like when you look at the two of them, especially in this opening scene, where it's like, yeah, Yorkie's there in her little, like, oh, I got my crew neck sweatshirt and my
Mm-hmm.
little, like, button down collar, and I'm just here with my dirty glasses, and I don't know how to dance. And, like, Kelly is like, rhinestone jacket, hair up, dancing, party, girl, here we go. I mean, they're like night
So
and day,
opposites.
right? Like
So
so
opposites attract,
opposite.
like wild. Yeah. But
Yeah.
loving that for them.
So
Yeah,
of course Kelly jumps out to her, right? She's
yeah.
like she's the life of the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like Yorkie's feeling it out. She's got like a dweeby guy who's trying to like talk video games with her, and she's like, maybe I want to play arcade games. I don't know what I want to do here, right? So they're like looking at arcade games, and then Kelly is being followed, bothered
Yes.
by the guy she's there with, Wes, who just is a little insistent. And so Kelly comes over and she's like, just go along with everything I say, and like sits down, right? Just like a classic
Mm-hmm.
meet
Classic
cute.
meet cute. The meet
Uh,
cute's so
love
good.
them. I love them. So she
Like,
like sits
save me from
down,
this man.
save me
Great
from
meet
this
cute.
man.
Great meet
Yeah, and
cute.
so she like sits down with Yorkie and is like, we've known each other for my old friend here, right? Which like again, this is dialogue that you did not appreciate fully the first time you watched this episode, right? Like all of these conversations where she's like, "Oh, like my old friend here, like we've known each other so long," right? Which of course, when you're looking at them, I mean, they look like they're what, 27 maybe,
Yes.
So
Yes.
you're like, "Oh, sure." And then she's like, "Oh, like she's dying soon," and all this stuff, like just all of this like very veiled, like thinly veiled dialogue when you know the premise
When you
of the
know, yeah,
episode.
that
In
like she actually
reality,
is dying soon.
Yeah, right. Right. Well, and that also, like, everybody in this
In
place is
there is
probably
dying soon.
actually, like,
80
86 years
something.
old,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and, like, about to, like, kick the bucket or something in real life. So,
Yes.
sure. So, they have this great moment, they meet, and then they kind of start chatting, they're hitting it off. Like, Yorkie's telling Kelly that it's her first time
Mm-hmm.
in San
San
Junipero.
Junipero. Yep.
Again, like, dialogue that just flies right under your. This episode's so well written. I
I
feel like I
know.
just want to highlight, like,
Yeah, when
every
she's like, "Are you a tourist?" Right? Like, "Are you a
conversation.
tourist? Or are you full time here?" Right? Like, and
Yes.
like, if you're watching it for the first time, you're like, "Okay, so it's like a beachside town." Where
Sure.
like, if you were on like Cape Cod, someone would be like, "Okay, are you just here for the summer? Like, are you here forever? Like, are you permanently here?" But then it's like way more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kelly's pointing out all of the stuff about, like, oh, like, you're just so, like, casual, like, she's dressed so casual, and she's like, everyone here
Is trying so
is
hard.
is trying so hard to, like, be an
Recapture
80s
their youth
stereotype,
also.
right? Like, well,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, but it's like the way they're doing. I mean, it's like, yeah, everyone there is, like, basically on the verge of, like, a Jane Fonda workout tape outfit,
Yes.
like,
Well, I was curious. So
they're
do
like 2 steps away from a jazzercise
yes.
VHS. Is
Do
like,
we